This is Hannibal here, a reporter for World Class Pro Wrestling, as we take a look at Violet Payne in the green and black, Nikki Knight in the red and black. Tie-up between these two beauties as we see Nikki Knight much larger, but Violet Payne holding her own. Violet Payne, very fit. I'm not too familiar with either one of these ladies. I think Violet Payne might not be the fan favorite. Nikki Knight seems to be the fan favorite, even though she has the size advantage, as we see the muscularity on the legs of Nikki Knight, who is now wrenching on the arm of Violet Payne here, trying to go for a submission early. Violet Payne does a somersault, leg trip to Nikki Knight, and now is wrenching on Knight's arm and grabbing the hair, playing a little dirty. I think I actually like this Violet Payne as we see her working away on the arm of Nikki Knight. Very feisty. Of course, World Class Pro Wrestling is relaunching after a COVID break this fall, September the 19th in San Antonio, Texas. There's going to be a combined taping with River City Wrestling in October 3rd in Wichita, Kansas. There's going to be a big event featuring Stephen Bonner, the Blood Hunter, Shane Douglas, Jacob Fatu, and many more stars. As we see Violet Payne has that headlock locked on very tight to Nikki Knight. Nikki Knight is escaping though, throws Payne off the ropes. I don't know if she was going for a clothesline or a sleeper there, but it took her down. Drop kick right to the abdomen, and a pinfall attempt here by Nikki Knight. Violet Payne kicks out. Smashes Violet Payne across the back now. Of course, if you're watching this on the World Class Pro Wrestling YouTube channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, as Violet Payne does a version of the bulldog headlock but grabbing the hair. Goes for the pin, doesn't quite get it. Nikki Knight begging off now in the corner, asking for a timeout. Shades of Ric Flair here as we look at how ripped Violet Payne is. Nikki Knight charges. Violet Payne nails her right in the jaw with an elbow. Nikki Knight charges again. Boot to the midsection. Knight backing off. Power slam now to Violet Payne. This could be it. Barely a kick out there by Violet Payne. I admire her tenacity here. She's taken a lot of punishment. I don't know what the weight advantage is of Nikki Knight, who is a very good athlete, but if this was MMA, they would not be in the same weight class. As we see a boot to the sternum, just laying a beating on Violet Payne. Throws her into the ropes. Going for a version of maybe a Russian leg sweep, but Violet Payne fighting out of it now with some elbows. Grabs her by the hair and does a Russian leg sweep of her own. There's a lot of hair pulling in this fight. I'm actually enjoying this. World Class Pro Wrestling is definitely going to be continuing to have a big emphasis on their women's division when they return in the fall. To my understanding, they've had wrestlers like Mickie James, Melina, so many great stars in the women's division of World Class Pro Wrestling, and I'm sure that's going to continue during the relaunch as Nikki Knight eats the turnbuckle. Violet Payne now just tackling Nikki Knight into the turnbuckle. whips her down with a head mare. Going for a headlock. I'm surprised she didn't go for a pin. She probably could have finished her there. She doesn't quite have... Now she's rubbing the hair of Nikki Knight. She doesn't have the sleeper hold locked in. You can see the sleeper hold is not cinched in properly. And there we go with an elbow now to Violet Payne's face. She should be going for the pin right here. She's not quite fast enough. She's had a few opportunities to get the pin. And she didn't, she just wasn't fast enough. I think she could have won this match if she had stayed on and locked in the pins harder. See, now she's wasting time again. She might need a good manager or better guidance, in my opinion. Now this is almost like a piggyback. Nope. Working on the lower back of Nikki Knight now. Again, she's wasting a lot of time. She needs to stay on Nikki Knight. She didn't have a lot of power behind that. We're basically just throwing her down to the mat. Now some forearms to the face. There is some power behind those. Some kicks right now to the abdomen. Both of these women are taking a lot of punishment. Goes for a spin kick. Nikki Knight ducks and takes a kick right to the hamstrings. Now Violet Payne going for a pin. This has got to be getting frustrating, but she needs to stay on Nikki Knight. She's wasting a lot of time here. She needs to stay on Nikki Knight if she wants to win this match. Nikki Knight made her way to the ropes now. Violet Payne following her through. Throws her into the turnbuckle. Big chop now to Nikki Knight by Violet Payne. Now another one. Turns her back on Nikki Knight, who gives her a chop of her own. And there's a big forearm smash. Very hard-hitting match between these two. I admire the amount of punishment Violet Payne has taken here for the size difference. It's very impressive. She is not backing down. She just needs to stay on Nikki Knight a lot more if she wants to win this fight. Throws her face down to the canvas. I don't know if we're going to see a Boston Crab or what. Looks like a version of a camel clutch now. Of course, made famous by the Iron Sheik. The original Sheik did it too, but again, she's rubbing the hair here of Nikki Knight instead of... She should be having her hands underneath the chin and wrenching back on the neck for this to have full effect. So I don't know if it's a matter of poor guidance or what. And she just gave up on a move when she had her in a submission there. So now she's letting the fans get to her. Another big forearm smash, but she let Nikki Knight get to her feet. She has Knight on the ropes now. Throws her off. Double clothesline. Both ladies are down right now. The referee might count them both out. The crowd's cheering for Knight to get up. It's not often you'll see the crowd on the side of the larger wrestler. Big clothesline now by Knight. Another clothesline. Throws Violet Payne off the ropes. Hip toss. Not quite a 3. Very impressive so far by these two women. 20 minutes left as Nikki Knight picks up Violet Payne. Violet Payne going for some hits to the face here, almost like slaps. But Knight nails her in the midsection. Looks like she's going for a DDT now. Version of a jumping DDT to Violet Payne. And I think this has got to be it. 3 count, hard-fought battle. Nikki Knight takes it. I have a feeling these two are going to meet again.